Hello to each and every one of y'all out there. Make sure y'all come on in here. As you coming in, make sure you thumb up my video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you tell someone about Burnettpekins. Drop your comments on this video I'm about to get ready to talk about. I don't have a reaction to it. Well, sorta, kinda, I do, but I won't be playing any the person I'm reacting on voice or anything. You get what I'm saying? In the picture y'all see, this is my ex-husband, X for a reason, okay? This is when I took him to the VA doctor. He had to have surgery on his eye because he can't see out of it no longer, from my understanding as of today, okay? He don't have no vision in that eye. It was a try, okay? But anyway, he's an X for a reason. I don't communicate with him and all that good stuff. But anyway, y'all, the video, let me see what my air conditioner on, because when I tell you, it is hot. It is freaking hot in here. And I got the ceiling fan going. Oh, y'all, I got to see what's going on. Get me a little bottle of water. And I'll be back to tell y'all my opinion on what's going on. Okay, I'm back. It was 77 degrees in here, and I can feel it. Oh my God. Have y'all ever been where you can feel it? The air is not circulating, and it wasn't circulating. But anyway, so anywho, ladies and gentlemen, drop y'all comments on the video that Erica dropped about 3 days ago concerning Mr. Cryer not coming to see the kids. Mr. Cryer don't pay child support. Mr. Cryer do not extend his hands out to do anything with the kids or for the kids. From Erica's perspective, that Cryer just helped her make these kids and don't dump these kids on her, and just don't do no kind of participating or partaking in anything that he do. He's not like his son, Damian Cryer, the Prince family. That young man is nothing like his father, from what Erica say. Okay? Damian spends 100% with his children if he's not going on vacation with Bianca, right? Not only that, he's over there teaching them things. He's doing things that he wanted his father to do with him and for him, and he didn't get it, okay? Now, Mr. Cryer was in these kids' life when they was younger. He wasn't in Margie's, Damien, rest in peace to his son that's deceased. Now, he do be a little active with Darion, is it Darion? And that's it, and that's all. But Fortune, and Dion, he's not active, just like he wasn't with Margie and Damien and the other brother. Those 5 kids didn't get the attention that he's giving Darion. Now, from J. Michael, the millionaire, he broke it down on one of his videos. Darion really don't fool with Mr. Cryer like that either, because he's a teenager and he's with his friends and living his life. So, when Cryer goes to Indiana and visit, that's the only time he see his father, and I think Mr. Cryer said in one of his videos he won't be coming down this summer, because he's going to spend this summer with his mom, and I'm pretty sure next year it's going to be the same thing. So Mr. Cryer basically is a free man until he with So-So. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, and I cannot recall whether Erica said, I got to go back and watch the video because I did save the video of Erica when the house flooded. Cryer did not check up on her and the kids. Cryer did not try to go get the kids, and maybe he couldn't due to the weather. But hell, what was the use in him going to get the kids? I'm going to say this because the simple fact is because he lost power for 5 days. And she didn't. She just had a flood. So it's a 50-50 thing there. But I really come out here to say what's really going on. Why is it that Mr. Cryer is not in these kids' life? This baby is growing up not knowing who her father is. She gonna know it's Cryer, but she's not gonna have that smell, that scent, knowing that, oh, this my dad. She's not gonna know the face recognition. When she see him, I know that this is my father. Babies, when they see their parent, they smile and they Google and all that. She may still do that, but the bond is not gonna be there, y'all. If that makes sense, okay. And him and Erica, they don't get along, not even for the kids' sake. They not co-parent, not even for the kids' sake. And it's so sad. It's a bad situation. Let me say this. This is not going to be the first time that a woman going through this, and it's not going to be the last. Erica is not the first young lady to have to raise kids by herself. I raised kids by myself, 5 at that, without their father being there. It's 2 baby daddies. My husband with my 4 kids, he wasn't there. When we was married, he was there, but he didn't make sacrifice like I had to without 4 kids. And he was my husband. He was in the military. He got out of the military and all hell broke loose, y'all. All hell broke loose, okay? Not this man y'all see here. This is my second husband. But my first one, all hell broke loose. And then I had a child by another character. At the end of the day, he wasn't there either. But long as we was together, everything was okay. Everything was fine. Long as I was in their life, we was living in the same household. They did what they had to do. Just a little bit with my first husband. Because after he got out of the military, he got on drugs. After he got on drugs, it was a lost cause. I lost him. I'm in the midst of him doing drugs. Not knowing he was doing it with his father. But his father was making it seem like he was doing it on his own. No, I learned 2 years ago that, 2-3 years ago, that he was doing drugs with his daddy. His daddy was doing it undercover and pointing a finger at his son. His father was helping me with school stuff, including my mother. My mother helped 100%. But I didn't want that to just fall in the laps of my mom. I didn't want it to fall in the laps of his father. But I had to have some kind of help, some kind of way. So I put on my big girl drawers and like, you know what, enough is enough. These are their grandkids, not their children. These are my children. And I went out and I did what I had to do. I got the butter from the duck. Okay? I got my grind on. If YouTube was a YouTuber back then, I wouldn't even have to worry about nothing because I would have been doing YouTube with my kids. Pretty much the way things are going now on YouTube when these people out here have their babies on here on YouTube screech. I would have been doing the same thing, cooking, cleaning, going places, doing things. Because we did a lot together, But when I tell you my kid's father is another Mr. Cryer, not saying Mr. Cryer was on drugs or whatever, but he just wasn't a very supportive parent. And it got to where my kids got open age. They didn't want to go with him nowhere. He would come out and see do they want to go. They said no, they don't want to go because they played with the kids in the neighborhood. They didn't want to go with him. And as they got older, they started dealing with they peers. It was a relationship that just went sour, including with my last child and her father. When she was little, he wasn't there. He'll come out of the house and see her. But longer we together, he was the father. He was the father of her. But when I put him out, yes, I did put him out. And I'll go into details later on about that. It'll be a story time. But once I put him out, it was like nothing. It was like, hey, I'm a free agent. I'm a free person. He would come by, but he'd come by empty-handed. And I had to do what I had to do to survive. So Erica will survive. She will make it. She will make it. My grandmama had 12 kids. That don't mean all the children's father was there. She had 2 baby daddies. They was around, That's it and that's all. Now my mom and my dad, they was together. They raised us until we became teenagers. And my dad went his way, my mom went her way. So we had, I had both parents in the household for a long time, very long time.
Yeah, a long time, y'all. Surely did. My mom and dad stayed together for a long time. Till we became teenagers. So yes, it do feel good having both parents living in the same household together. In my opinion, it did. When I wake up in the morning, my mother and father there. When I went to bed, my mother and father was there. But guess what? They wasn't getting along. They had lost love for one another. But they didn't let us see it. I didn't learn this until I got older. But living in the household, they put on this act like, we cool. They did it for me and my two brothers. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know that my mom didn't like my dad didn't like my mom. But it got to where my mother started dating somebody after she found out my dad was dating somebody. Then all of a sudden, they went their separate ways. But I did have both parents in the house. That didn't change my love for my father. That didn't change my love for my mother. My mother would tell me, I think you love your daddy more than you love me. I'm like, I love you guys both. I love you guys both. The same, equal. I was a daddy's girl. And if any of y'all out there, grown adults, women's, you was a daddy girl, you know where I'm coming from, right? Daddy didn't say no to his little princess. It was yes all the time. Anything you want, you got it. It was never a no. Dad made sure he went out and got it, made sure that you have it. The boys, it was a no. Because they boys. I'm going to make them into millions. But this little girl here, that's my little girl. And it's yes. And that's just how my dad was with me. And Mr. Cryer don't understand how he is setting things up for fortune. He don't understand. These little girls look up to their fathers because they are little princes. He's setting things up for fortune, not to be a failure, but not to know how they have that father figure. This little boy he's autistic, right? He needs Mr. Cryer guidance, and Mr. Cryer is failing him as well. He don't even have to worry about Erica. But it don't got to where Erica's afraid for him to come get the kids because he won't return them back. Baby, he gonna bring them kids back. That's one thing she ain't got to worry about. He gonna return those. He's gonna return those kids. He got too much on. I'm not gonna say the man got too much on his plate, but what I'm saying is the man trying to get his platforms out there. They already out there, like his gold digging. I say he don't drop the video for that as well. He's not on TikTok. He's not on he is on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? He's out here trying to make his loot. But it's not going towards Erica. She said just a little bit here and there. What is $700 and $800? She can get 3 boxes of Pampers and 6 things wipes. Get her a couple outfits. Get Dion a couple outfits. Where's the money to go towards the lights? Yes, he is responsible for her light bill. You know what I'm saying? He is responsible for a lot of things that she need in that household because she has these 2 kids from him. Rakana Monker responsible for her household. Cam Daddy is responsible for her household. She responsible for her household as well. But these 3 guys here, they are responsible for participating and helping her the best that they can. You got Rakana, he's a realtor. But he owns his own little business. He making a little money. to where Erica shouldn't have to go without. Mr. Crowder damn sure making money, so Erica don't have to go without. Cam daddy don't know because she put him out, on her channel once. It was Cam's birthday. That's in and out. That's all. But what's Cam's father name? Don't nobody know. I don't think. And if not, that's a good thing. But my thing is, we don't know what Cam's father work, what his occupation. That's a good thing as well. So he's like a no man. He's not into this YouTube stuff. He's not coming out here saying anything about love by Erica or his son. So he's a good guy. All of them a good guy to a certain extent. But I'm happy to know Marka do come get little Marka baby. Looking like his daddy and his grandma. Now Mr. Cryer is slacking. Yes, people is going in on him. Yes, people gonna voice their opinion, how they feel about him. Because the simple reason is because some ladies have went through this. Not all, but some. And the ones that haven't went through it, them probably the ones on his team. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I didn't want to be out here too long because I'm watching one of my favorite YouTube channel, the Lee family. Y'all go over there and check them out. They just went and bought a Porsche, and big things is happening for them. Congratulations to them on their new vehicle. Congratulations to beautiful, I can't remember their channel, beautiful something. She just had another baby that made number 7, and congratulations to them as well. Yeah, congratulations to them as well. I see big things happen for people. I'm just waiting on Sally, Carissa and Sally. I'm waiting on Sally to somebody put a ring on it and wifey her up, because she's another channel that I watch and I love and enjoy watching. Carissa and Sally also. Beam Squad, Billy just bought Eva a Porsche as well, but she said she didn't want a Porsche. She wanted to finish decorating her house. But anyway, y'all. Oh, y'all keep me in your prayers. I got another load I gotta go take to the storage, and I'm going to church in the morning, and I'm leaving church and probably go get me a bite to eat, then go to the storage and rearrange some things, and then I will be spending Memorial Day. I will be spending Memorial Day at my storage, throwing things away, giving things away, and organize things, because the movers will be coming May the 28th at 11 o'clock in the morning to get the rest of my things and put it into the storage room. And I have an air mattress that I got to look for and blow it up and put it in the room with some cover, and I'll be here till June the 12th. After that, I will be leaving Florida, going back home, and taking care of some business there that need to be taken care of as well. When it comes to my daughter, I mentioned it once before that she's going through some situation, and I gotta move her things out of her apartment because she's going to lose her apartment, and I just gotta go back home and get this straightened out as well with my granddaughter. That's her daughter also, and look for me somewhere to stay while I'm there and start back working at my old job. You can't burn bridges, can you? I'm out of here. Subscribe to my channel. Just to make sure that I want to make sure that my granddaughter is comfortable. She will be living with me for a hot minute. I think I'm going to stay in Georgia for about a year. Then I'm coming back to Florida. So I'm going to do just that. If not, I'm going to move to Montgomery, Alabama, closer to my brother. So, y'all, I'm all over the place. I don't know what to do. Around about 7 o'clock, I just start getting depressed and start crying because I'm going through a lot. But I know God got me. Okay, y'all know. But it is something I got to do. I got to get on board and take care of it and get it over with. And after that, I'll be okay. But I will be going to church still when I get to Warner Robins. I will be going back to my church as well. I'm going to always go to church. I'm always going to keep the faith and trust in the Lord. I know he got something planned for me. I don't know what, but I know it's something, So it's not like I'm going to cry over spilled milk. Wait a minute. I do be crying. I be crying all the time.